Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to iCup TV. You'll be your epic and awesome and fun caster Fitz here. Now you guys are tuning in to iCup Clan League Season 20, week number 4 between Brood War After Dark and wOk Clan. And the map will be Guard's Garden. I'll talk about the map a little after I introduce the players here. So spawning in the bottom right, it'll be Brood War After Dark's Feeling, who is a very strong macro player, I would have to say, in PvP in general. His early game is not so strong, but we'll see how that's going to play out this game. Now Yansk is just an overall good player. His early game is, I would say, actually stronger than his mid and late game. He failed to recognize that Feeling had a third base last game, which was pretty much the changing point in that game, because you know, Yanks took his own third base eventually, but he was the one without gas, so that extra gas income definitely helps out, and especially considering the fact that you know, keeping in mind that Feeling's base was way further out, a lot harder to defend. That's what the point of the gas getting there. It is the risk versus reward thing, but ultimately wasn't able to help out with that. But nothing. It doesn't look like I need to really prove out anything other than random standard pylon positioning. Guard's Garden, but a little bit more familiar in Clan League, a little bit more. But you have a standard main. Your natural is unforgivingly open, but however it's a little bit more different because you can take this natural, but it is siegeable, so you can put Reavers up there, or Dragoons rather, or Reaver Harass. It is very open. You can put drops over here, drop over here. Very prone to drop, so it doesn't really matter how way you look at it. Any expand you look on this map is absolutely impossible. And keep in mind, the only way to take expands are like the main bases. There's no like center bases that are a little bit harder to take. Like, they just do not exist. And there's literally no base to actually take. So you literally have to take main bases if you want a secure base. So this map is really unforgiving. God does not want you to have bases in his garden, for good reason. I guess he just doesn't want you to grow Protoss apples around, if you get the reference. If you don't get it, then never mind. But putting out, Yanks is going to be sending out the first Zealot here like he did. Well, no, actually, no, he didn't do that game one. So, interesting enough, he's going to be getting out that one gate. Will he putting down a second? What's he doing? Maybe an expand? Yanks is doing something a little bit interesting. Maybe 2 gate? I don't even think he is. Expand. I think he's doing a 1 gate expand. Which is interesting, because I would never think he would do it on this map. Like, this is literally the worst map to do it on. Both players are actually doing it, though. The only reason why I say that is this base is not as prone to early game, but the fact of the matter, actually, you're going to see Yanks actually stalling for as long as he, or not, Feeling stalling for as much as his ability as he can for this base to go down, and what is it we followed up, actually has taken the base in the way open right there, so maybe he doesn't realize the fact that he has taken that, but that Feeling's Zealot should be realizing that expansion has been up right now, and that should be very good feeling for really good feeling for Feeling, because you know that's way more exposed right now versus this base. And I mean, if there was Reaver Harass, if there was some kind of drop play, this base would be in a lot of trouble. Especially if you're like to wall this area off, for example, it would be very difficult to deal with. But he will be trying to drill his best way over that. Very actually nice drilling. Actually, not that Zealot took a lot more damage quite than he should have taken there. But again, just UI blocking that. Or AI blocking the movement pathing of that Zealot. Not terrible, but Zealot and Zealot action. But this Yanks Zealot should be able to clean it up, as that Zealot has taken a lot of damage. And I'm surprised we're actually going to see a somewhat moderate macro style game on God's Garden. I mean, I called it wrong, but I always knew that you would always take the expand anyway if you're doing that. But that's where Zerg normally takes their expand. I would have thought like a 2-gate pressure would have been the optimal way, but again, you're pushing up a ramp, so it's not the easiest thing to do. You have to do an in-base. You'd probably have to do an in-base 2-gate. Would probably be not a terrible strategy to do, especially because the main is so big. I mean, you could probably fit one in here. But then again, if your opponent's semi-decent, put a pylon there, or whatever have you, probably they'd be able to spot it. But we're seeing Citadel, we're seeing fast Citadel, so that means fast DT or fast charge lock. Now, what we've seen is generic play play coming out of Feeling. He likes to get those fast Dragoons coming out, and what we've seen, I've seen the timing window where you can go fast, fast Zealot timing push, and you can hard counter a Dragoon pressure with early speed. Now again, we could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but that or DTs. But it looks like it could be DTs as he's going to be getting that upgrade. It'd be kind of ridiculous to get both upgrades, but hey, might be getting both. But we should be thinking. I'd assume Templar Archives somewhere. Templar Archives, where are you? Why would you go Citadel, but you wouldn't? Why? Why would you go Citadel before and you weren't not going to do anything with it? But anyway, both players are fully starting to saturate their bases right here. But we're going to see Phil getting that gas a little bit earlier. As we're trying to figure what he's doing here. He's going Reaver. No, probably Observer. I don't understand. What's the point of the Citadel? I don't. I'm interested what the Citadel is for. But anyways, getting Robo Facility up, and ooh, what? Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys? Oh my God! Carrier Rush, Carrier Rush. He's getting +1 air upgrades. Why would you do this in the last game of the series? I love you. Feeling right now. Oh my God. He's going Carrier Rush. He's going for the Fleet Bacon. He's doing everything. He's Robo Facility. He's going to be running into carriers. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely hysterical. Oh, a carrier has been queued up. Oh, absolutely phenomenal. Oh man. I can't wait to actually see how this game's going to be going down. Carrier Rush. Probably best game to end the night with, maybe, unless I'm going to do one more series. I'll probably just end it here, as it is 10:07, and it is Sunday night. And I have school tomorrow, and I have finals this week. He's even getting the increased interceptor. Oh my God. Is he able to actually do this off of 2 base? This is looking back like Island Tournament, man. Like, this is actually looking, oh my goodness. But now looking back at Yansk here, was getting +1 attack. He did not put anything into the shuttle. He went Citadel of the Dune that has done no purpose whatsoever, and because he's not going to charge. And I don't know. I feel like Yanks is like indecisive of what he's actually trying to go. He got shuttle, but he's gonna do a goon drop. Where's his like tech? Well, he's actually taking a third, fourth base. I didn't see that. But the problem is, +1 carriers, and he hasn't scouted. You know what he did? You know what he's forgetting? He's forgetting his observer, and he should have gone this way faster. Yanks, you need to scout. Oh man, he's not gonna know when to scout, and he's gonna be so unexpected. And it's gonna be like a lull moment when it's like, oh shit, I don't have detection. And it's like, oh, carrier rush. The first carrier has made its way. Oh no, second carrier has arrived. I'm trying to do like a Thor thing, but carrier has arrived. That's what they actually do say. And their sprite is awesome. You can even check the overlay. It's so awesome. I love the Overlord, the carrier, my favorite unit. Stupid that they're taking out of Heart of the Swarm and StarCraft 2. But regardless, we're talking about Brood Warrior at this moment. Yanks is getting up his third base here. He's going to start getting a high Dragoon count. Now, again, if there's going to be a timing window, he's going to have +1, where he'll be okay. But again, remember, if he's going to be, this third is going to be completely exploited. Carriers can go up here. Dragoons cannot. He's not going to have the high ground vision. And they can just kite out, they can stay over here, and they can only attack interceptors. So this map is very prone to carriers, because carriers can go back here, shear the mineral line. Carriers, the main's gonna be a little bit more harder to break through. But I mean, there should be telling him something, that there's something that he's mining. There should be something crazy coming up. He's able to produce three Stargate carrier of 2 base. I did not know about this. And the scary thing is he's been able to get away with this, and he's taking out 4th base. Like this is actually scary, how he's actually affording this off of 2 base. This is like Imba, like literally thinking this. Okay, he needs to do something right now, Yanks. You cannot be passive. He's gotten Storm. He's finally got Templar Archives. You know, actually, he might have gone the Tumble Archive faster, but, no, he really hasn't. Because I don't think even, no, he doesn't even have speed coming up. Oh my god. He's gonna wait till he has, like, a control group of carriers. No, he's gonna push out now. 10-minute carrier rush! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Getting up. Yeah, this is not gonna look good. I don't see how he can. He needs to get those Dragoons in position. He needs scouts. But the problem is he doesn't have scouts. And here we go. The ace of spades has been shown. And what is it? I want to see the reaction to Yanks here. It's like, what is happening? His APM is about 150, and you know, like, oh yeah, I have +1 carriers. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna have +2 very momentarily. I'm gonna win. He's gonna get up cannons. He needs more. Yeah, he needs Storm. He needs Storm. I hope he has Storm. I hope he has Storm. I hope he has Storm. Oh man. What's he doing? Is he trying to base trade? Dude, Carrier is actually gonna win. And I can't believe Amir might have been right. I mean, in PvP, Mass Carrier, I guess, can work. And base trading with +2 carriers, they might be able to, you know, ransack a base much quicker than this army right here. But he's gonna be able to kill off reinforcements, which is what he's gonna be needing to do here. But he's not even gonna be able to do it. Carriers are awesome. And yeah, he's gonna be able to kill it off. And there's too many cannons here. He can't break this. He can't break this. He's gonna be storming for what reason? Oh, actually, why is he storming up the rep? There's nothing there. He needs to storm the army. Why are you not storming? Yanks. Just GG, Yanks. You're out of this. You know, we're seeing Feeling taking a 4th. We're seeing Yanks taking a 4th of his own. Which, well, I guess would be a 4th because his 3rd got killed. Or his new 3rd. And there's really nothing in here. He needs to storm. He needs to storm. He needs to storm. He needs to storm. He's not going to be able to storm. And he gets picked up. No! And that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. He's long distance mining out of his main. He's trying to get +2. I mean, he has +2 carrier compared to his +2. I don't know what Yanks has been doing. He needs to scout. He needs to hard counter this hard. He needs to get up his own Stargates. He needs to expand. He needs to be doing his own thing. But we just saw it. It just didn't happen. I don't understand. I really don't understand. It's mass carrier. This is what you do against computers. This is, oh, what is he doing? This is epic. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, what Yanks needed to do here is he needed to scout it. He needed to get his standard observatory up. And what he also needed to do, ooh, will +2 finish? It looks like it will, but I mean, the Dragoons are falling. I mean, there's really nothing he can do right here. The whole of these things are pretty good. Armor 4. Like, these things are beefy as, these are beefy mofos. Gotta be getting up no. Just look at the screen. This is like, look at that. It's just like so much stuff happening. GG by Yanks here. But, yeah, so, what, now, remember, I mean, this push is cheesy, and it's not always gonna work. Now, it's not gonna become standard. It's not gonna become like that. It's nice to see, and I'm loving it. But I want to make sure that people, new players, aren't completely. How do you point out? Aren't completely. Oh, what do you know? My computer wants to freeze now. Isn't completely OP. Or imba. What the point is, what Yanks forgot to do, essentially, is that he forgot to get an observatory out fast. Check out what the heck his opponent's doing. From there, he can figure out A, Corsair, B, going Master Dragoon, C, Scout. Like, Scout works so well against Carrier, when you get enough of them. Drop on the Natural could have been an option. There's so many things he could have done, but, yeah, I mean, Feeling was left uncontested for it, and we saw, I don't know, but we somehow saw BaD, Brood War After Dark has successfully won this series. So it's 1-1 so far, guys. That was a crazy game. I'm going to do one more game before I head off to bed. And guys, thanks for watching iCup TV. Crazy game. And have a nice day, guys. Peace. Have a great day.